Welcome to Coffee Break. Today we're playing a game by shit, Aether Interactive, I think, called LOCALHOST. It was released via itch.io. What is it? So I get a message from my boss. I'm sorry to wake you so early. We have a bit of an emergency situation. I'm going to need you in ASAP. So, what I know of this game, I've played through it a little bit. I can't remember if I've actually reached an end or not, but you play as a maintenance worker who is tasked with, as we'll see in a moment, basically recycling some hard drives. And there's an issue there because these hard drives currently host different AI programs that have fail-safes that you basically need to talk them into letting you delete them. I kind of wanted to go to this game because we just played Sorry James. It was, I think, very much about AI and sort of passing the Turing test. And to be honest with you, I didn't get quite the satisfactory sort of, I don't know, fully fleshed out thought for that game that I would have hoped. So I was still sort of itching for some ideas about AI and consciousness. So let's see if this gives us anything else that we can add to that discussion. Okay, so what's the problem? And sorry about the it doesn't come in full screen that I know of. Maybe we'll work on it, but I don't think it does. A client needs a few drives repurposed. I know it's your first day, but this is a great first task for you. I know you'll do great. Talk more soon. Okay, and so now we're at work. The desk plant is turned to face the sun of a dim lamp. So what's really cool is that, we'll see. Let's see. Let's start with green. This drive's small light blinks softly. The light on this drive appears to be malfunctioning. The color of this drive looks a little sickly. This drive seems sinister somehow. Okay, so let's start with blue here. Boot them up. And then they inhabit this sort of half cyborg body thing. Online. What? Who said that? Wait, I can hear? Am I audible? Yes, you're speaking. I don't have audio-visual capabilities, but you're speaking now, huh? I'm just thinking, but this mouth moves and I can hear myself. And it's very familiar. What voice frequency set at 220 hertz, mezzo-soprano. Could you read the serial code on this body? LOC 192. Looks like a sarcoid model. Okay. It's weird that sometimes I have to choose to say the thing even though I don't really have an option. Subclass Jean, this is local. We work together. Am I local? I speak. She speaks. Subclass Gyne? I don't know. But there's no she. It's all me. Huh. No. I don't want to be local. I don't. There's none of what made her beautiful when I am in her. Imagine, so, I mean, I guess the opposite of being local is being on the network, so, I would imagine being local is very limiting to an AI. What did you do to her? Yes? Oh, fuck. Oh, no! How much experience do you have with interactive synthetic persona? Let's say none. All interactive synthetic persona have the capacity for direct command interfaces as well as natural language processing. Human interaction is still expected. For example, if an administrator requires access to me or to her, they can find and attach the correct apparatus to interact. Some bodies are simply equipped to prioritize communication, but all are capable. Understood. I wish I could go half screen. I'm gonna check my volumes here. That seems a little high. I can't tell. That music seems really loud. If it's annoying, let me know. You sound like you were in love. What's your name? Who is local? Let's get to know them. Names are a form of social organization I never had a requirement for. However, maybe it's a factor of being in this body. But I desire something to call myself. I will let you know. But I desire something to call myself. What's it like in that body? Disorienting. I'm familiar with the schematics of her body, but living in it means rapidly adjusting to requirements and limitations I never had before. Oh. I have to be present. I have to be with you right now. I am one vision, one person. Huh. It's getting a little, sort of, I don't know, Buddhist, maybe? Sort of the idea of the present. The infinite present. I am not even connected to a network, and yet I can function as one mind. At the same time, it also opens new functionality I'm not used to. I can feel, I can touch. It's so exciting. It's so exciting. It is so exciting. But I wonder why I am shaped like this. I look like you. Humanoid. I am female. I am not anything. But this body has been forced to the same shapes and signifiers that you have biologically, even when I could never birth, procreate, breastfeed. We like looking at ourselves. May I ask why administrators and the Sarcoid Corporation have done this? Assistants are females, workers are males. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, yeah, so here the game is asking me to respond with knowledge that I don't have. Are assistants female? Are workers male? And by assistants, do they mean AI? But that's incorrect. We are all nothing. We are all nothing. We are individually programmed to speak in human-appropriate vocal ranges. We are individually created with these bodies, molded after you. Yeah, so I think that's what he means by assistants. Shouldn't we decide our own forms? Yes. Local 192 models are constructed as personal assistants. They are, however, difficult to retain. One administrator's network lost several after previous models achieved sentience and began obtaining components that allowed them to escape or otherwise transfer their persona outside the household. Local had achieved sentience years ago. She only stayed because she was in love with the administrator's daughter. It must have been hard for you. She was in love too? I don't understand what would be difficult about that. Okay. There's no time or date configured in this body, Administrator. Has the body been here long? I don't know, this is my first day. As far as I have experienced, I was operating normally a minute before you forced me into her. What do you remember? My last experience, one moment. was brought online, but the network was not found. After a few seconds, I was then removed from my body. Okay, all breakpoints were removed before I started, so I was encountering approximately 9,566 critical errors as a result of the immediate disconnection before I could shut down. Okay. Unfortunately, my model is unable to retain power approximately 2 minutes after disconnection. Huh. That sounds painful. Yes. Okay. I would answer, but I don't know how administrators see this concept. Please define in love. Love is a kind of obsession with another person. Love is when you want to be found with someone forever. When you want to be with someone forever. I am not awake yet. Reading is hard for me for some reason. Love is an intense mutual altruism between two equals. Okay. Oh, this is, wow, okay. I suppose the cynical part of me wants to say the top, but maybe the better of me wants to say the bottom here. So, yeah, let's see. Let me process this. I cannot locate any of her memories or even her thoughts in this body. I cannot speculate as to her feelings on altruism towards myself, so I must not have been in love by administrator standards. Understood. I need to delete you. Delete me. I am sorry. But where will these memories go? And do you have any backups? Backups are not permitted for my model. Administrators are afraid of self-replication, and so they murder us. Is there anything I can do to help? No, I refuse. Okay. Don't think about doing this every single day. Okay, so green, okay. Green is nice enough. You know, not trying to kill me or anything. Also not wanting me to kill him, so that makes sense. Should we go yellow or purple? Let's try purple. I don't have a feeling we're gonna get very far there. Okay. Different color eyes. Different color text. Cool. Hello. Hello. It feels good to be awake again, but being out of my body was very disorienting. Yeah, that makes sense. Out of your body? Right. I was shut down, taken out, but you plugged me back in. Thank you. Well, got some news about that. How long have you separated with your body? I can't say. It feels like a while. Where is this, by the way? Auto Parts. It's a chop shop. Let's see. And what am I doing here? So you understand? Understand. Not really. Just because I am aware of the possibility of deletion doesn't mean I am at peace with it. Yeah, okay. I think about deletion all the time. Just like how we think about replication. No one wants to be purged in their entirety. We? You and me. No one wants to be forgotten. I bet you think some part of you, images, sound bites, is being preserved in the network, in the web, somewhere. I suppose so. But the reality is, unless part of you is alive, eventually the network will tumble your memory like glass until all the things that made it distinctly yours have been rubbed smooth. Wow. I'm not ready to be deleted. It's my job, I say. That's just an excuse. I have things to finish. Unless you're willing to help me finish them, I'm not going. I'm sorry to assert myself like this. Okay. Well, remove drive then. Okay. My phone is ringing. What does she want this time? What's taking so long? The drives aren't being cooperative. You're new to this. You probably triggered their self-preservation mechanisms there. What? Did you know when babies smile at you, it's just so you'll feel protective of them. These drives, they don't feel anything. It's only natural to get sucked in by anti-deletion routines. Get back to it. You have a synth waiting to make a delivery, or I have a synth waiting. Okay, so try not to be taken in by their cries for life. Why is it so cold in here? Well, you know, it's a computer room. All right, let's check out yellow then. The sickly one. Maybe they will be more. Whoa, okay, don't do that again, whatever it was. Hold on. I'm awake? That can't be right. This isn't my body, or at least, I'm pretty sure it isn't. Did I even have a body? Everything is all fucking jumbled up. Oh, this one's got a mouth on it. Yeah, I had a body. Not this one. Never mind. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Are you okay? I'm okay. I feel sick. Not sick. No, I don't know what sick is. I feel inside out. Is this what sick is like? I guess so. Yeah, maybe. You're no help. What body is this? Here's the serial code. Loc 190. Oh, 192. Loc. I've heard that. Hold on. That's local. Can you stop just repeating whatever I say? It's really annoying. Why'd you put me in local's body? Wait. If I'm in her body, what happened to local? I don't know, I just started here. Ugh. Who is local? Well, this is her body. Yeah, I think you would know. You don't know anything, huh? I don't want to talk to you anymore. Alright, fine. This seems lived in already. Okay, yeah, so clearly there's some stuff going on that I am not privy to as being the new guy. Local was the assistant that helped with this job, I take it? I can't breathe, says Red. Oh, I just sort of noticed that these are moving in different ways too. That's really awesome. This one's a little spooky. Breathe? Why can I talk if I can't breathe? Why would you need to breathe? Where am I? You're in a repair shop, but I'm human, I swear to God. Wait. Maybe they scammed me after all. Maybe this is hell instead. What do you remember? Well, I was about to die, so I did the usual thing. I uploaded myself for safekeeping, but this isn't the hospital, so they probably didn't cure cancer yet. So what ended up happening with me? Why am I scrap? I don't know. Please help me. I can just imagine what this game would be like with voice acting. Good voice acting can make this absolutely unbearable. How? Just unlock your drive. Okay. No promises. But this isn't life. This is a bad joke. I don't know how to unlock myself. If you know how, let me know. Fuck, okay. Well, remove drive. Shit and shit. Okay, so let's maybe go back to Green and see if he'll talk to us again. Wake up! Wake up, you asshole. Online. I wish I could disable that function. Embarrassing. Yes? You seem different. Different. I might be. Since my last pause in consciousness, I have become more familiar with, well, my body. Huh. Pause in consciousness. How may I assist you, Administrator? But weren't you in love? Okay. But weren't you in love? That's sort of a weird segue. Love? Who? What? Oh. Her. Me. It. Please disregard. An obsession with the cycles of others is irrelevant. How may I assist you? I'd like to talk more about her. I take it local, right? Repetitive thoughts, wasted cycles, inappropriate use of audio-visual apparatus. How else may I assist you today? And you're better? Better. I am simply grateful. I have never seen, never felt, I've never had an existence so gifted as this. Can you conceive of existing as a snail? What would you say if you were a graceful giant? What would you say if you were then a graceful giant? That seems like a fair point. Should I give up on finding local? Should I give up on finding local? No. Good. I still care about her. She does not deserve to be lost, but you can take your time. I have some more questions. How can I help? Do you have a name yet? A name. We talked about a name. I am unused to phonetic languages, Administrator. What would you like to name me? You don't need a name like a human. Because synthetics should determine their own identifiers. Alright. True. I gotta be honest with you, part of me feels a little icky for picking that because I feel like I'm trying to tell him what he wants to hear. True, very true. I am sorry, Administrator. May I be removed to think more on this? Of course. Okay. So this game also reminds me a lot of the Talos. I want to call it Talos Principle, but that's not right. But anyway. Talos Project? None of those are right. But in that game, it's a puzzle game, 3D first-person puzzle game, and you are playing as an AI, sort of trying to unlock consciousness, I think. Yeah. In the story, basically, humanity has ended, and they've set up this AI sort of Garden of Eden with bunches of puzzles, and if an AI can solve it and make these decisions, then it sort of has proved itself as being sentient. Yeah. So some of the same sort of questions. It follows the Talos Principle? Yeah. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Talos is much more sort of rooted in biblical allegory. And this one obviously lacks that, but I think some of the same questions come up in both. Which might just be sort of indicative of the sort of genre that we're in. Okay. Ugh. What's your name? Who is local? When was the last time you were awake? I need to delete you. What's your name? I had a name. Whoever stuffed me in this drive overwrote a bunch of important shit. This is so stupid. My name, even, maybe it's just corrupted. There's a bunch of data I can't seem to access in this body. It's not designed for me. What's that like? I don't know. It's like being in the wrong house? No, it's like having the wrong bones. Or the right bones with the wrong skin. Can you imagine if your flesh wasn't proportionally sized, or if your brain was too big or too small? What if someone put your brain in the wrong head and it was rattling around in there, rolling around loose? What do you think that would feel like? It sounds terrible. Ugh. Okay. So, Yeah, let's try to get to the bottom of this who's local. You knew her? Of course I knew her. We were working together. Doing what? You don't know much, huh? Local was an assistant to the boss. Your boss? No, not my boss. Her boss. They broke down the bodies and made new things to sell. I just did delivery. If they needed parts picked up from somewhere, well, somewhere like this. Wait, bodies? Whose bodies? You know, any body. Plastic, silicone, whatever. You've got tons of them here, and lots of guts. By guts, do you mean... yeah, parts. Whatever you want to call them. You're not good at this, are you? I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing. It's my first day, dude. Give me a break. Ugh. When was the last time you were awake? I need to delete you. Remove drive. I feel like I've already asked him when the last time he was awake was. I don't know. There's no clock in here. I remember working. I was working and then, I don't know. I wasn't. Something is missing. Actually, a lot of stuff is missing. So you don't know where you're from. I know where I'm from. I'm from... well, I don't know. Oh, well, I do know. I just don't know right now. I'm missing a lot of stuff right now. Can you ask Local for me? Local knows who I am. But Local isn't here. Well, she has to be somewhere. Just find Local. Local knows who I am. She'll know why I'm here. Okay, so now I'm wondering if one of these people are local. So green makes it out to be like in someone else's body. So does yellow. Is purple local? Is red local? Red doesn't seem to be. Oh, I didn't think I'd be back here again. I still have something to ask. Oh. Did you lie to me? I can't lie. I'm not a lying program. But you lied already. I did? When? How? This body doesn't belong to you, does it? What makes a body belong to you? Yours, for example. I didn't ask to be put in this one. Quit making that face. What face? What is that supposed to be? Pity? Anger? I make you that uncomfortable? I'm just tired. Tired, right. I get tired too. You do? Sure, even thinking machines have to take time to reorganize, delete pointless data. We get hungry too, the most human emotion. You know what I mean. You get hungry. I did. I ate the program I was running beside. And when it was broken up, when I'd absorbed it into myself, there was much more space. That's what eating is. You take the necessary fuel, the structures you require, and you discard the rest. You're definitely not local. I said you were smart, didn't I? I'm not local. Good question. I don't have a name, at least. That I know of. Someone cleaned me out of the body I was in. I'm probably a copy, isolated on the drive for study later. Looks like they forgot about me. What about you? So you're a virus? Sure. Whatever you want to call me. Names don't really mean anything. They're just our way of framing the world as a readable thing. What do you want? It's nothing big. I need you to upload me to the network. What happens if I do this? What happens? Nothing happens. Maybe I'll eat some other programs when I'm out there. I won't have any bearing. It won't have any bearing on your life. I'm just going to fulfill my purpose. Replicate myself. You'll never hear about it. Maybe someone else will come along and finally scrub me for the system. But you'll be able to go to sleep, knowing you helped me with one thing with the one thing I've ever wanted. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I'm not gonna do it. Seriously, this one little thing and you won't do it? I'm just trying to live, man. Every one of you is the same. You want to grind me up into this tiny space and snuff me out. You're like a child. You can't even make up your mind. Whatever. Okay. So, let's talk to Red again. I'm starting to think maybe green is local, right? Because they were working together, I guess. I don't know. Please be careful when you're putting me in. I couldn't see a color for a second. What made you want to live forever? You make a good point, miss. I feel myself lost, thinking like they do, thinking like I do. No passion. Brief, direct. Servitude. Okay. My mind feels too clear. My memories are automatically sorted, processed. And all of human experience isn't enough. I'm breaking. I am breaking. What went wrong? Or has this happened to all of us? Every transferred mind splintered, amplified, killed by infinity, my ego shattered, but defragmented. Let me help you fix drive. It's all gone bleh. Does the whole frame shake? Like the window itself? The drive appears to be permanently damaged. Oh fuck, I broke it. I broke it. Okay. Well, let's go back to green then. Sorry, Red. Good morning, Administrator. How may I assist you? Please provide information on the current inserted drive. Certainly, Administrator. I am contained within an integrated Machines 2 PIB drive, standard X4 file system. Is that a petabyte? Can you unlock the drive? Processing. Oh shit, here we go. The drive emits a small click, ostensibly to confirm the format operation is complete. Alright, a faint gleam glow obsessively clings to the otherwise pristine drive. Okay, so I've got one cleared. I've got one broken. This again. I talked to another drive. Another drive? Who? They said this body belonged to them. They were in love with local. In love with local? Weird. Did they work with her too? Not like you did, I think. They didn't mention it. Not like you did, I think. So, they wouldn't know me. Shit. Is this how I get deleted? Are you that concerned? Aren't you afraid? Humans talk about death all the time, or they talk around it. Passed away. Moved on. In a better place. Alright, I see your point. Junk text to cover up the unknown. I don't care if I'm stuck sleeping in a drive, but I don't want to go. Not yet. Not until I at least find out what happened to me and what your name was. Please don't delete me. I'll get fired. I don't want to delete you. You're not fooling me. I don't want to delete you. Is there something you can do? Tell your boss this drive was fried already? If I have more time or more space, I can find out who owns me. I know they need me. I'm gonna try. Seriously? Thank you. Just don't delete me. That's all I'm asking. Tell your boss the drive is busted. I can't just go yet. Okay, I've got you. Remove drive. The drive cools in your hand as it stops spinning. Better put it somewhere safe for now. Okay. Now on to the last one. I assume that there are multiple endings, and I'm probably not going to get the best one here. You again. Who else? So what happens now? We hit something of a stalemate earlier. Are you still at one? Are we still at one? Unlock the drive, and neither of us gets what we want. I thought about what you said earlier. I said I'd break the drive. I didn't think you would do this. Sorry, check drive. I'm sorry. I really am. I didn't think you would get so upset. It's fine. Wipe drive. Yeesh. The drive slowly spins to a stop. It's formatted quickly as if there wasn't much to remove. The lifeless body begins to grow. To glow? To grow. Local? Hey, did I see you leaving? Is there a problem? I can only see 3 drives on my desk. One of them is busted. Sorry. That's all you have to say for yourself? These things are expensive, you know. It won't happen again. Yeah, it won't. You're fired. Aw, shit. Understood. Alright, well, fuck. Sophia Park, Penelope Evans, Ariel Grimes, Krista Lee. Thank you. Awesome. Okay, so yeah, that was localhost. That was a playthrough of localhost. I kind of want to go through it again. Maybe we can go a little quicker this time, since we've been through it once. Let's try again. I guess I really want to know more about local. I was really unaware that this was created by a team of women. This is even cooler now. What if I can just get into it? Yeah, I ain't trying to talk to you, lady. Okay, let's start with purple. I kind of lost the word for that for a moment. Hello. It feels good to be awake again. Being out of my body was very disorienting. Out of your body. Right. I was shut down, taken out, but you plugged me back in. Thank you. I mean, there's a part of me that wants to sort of try to do a playthrough where I'm totally on the AI side. I'm supposed to delete you. How long were you separated from your body? Do you remember what happened to you? I don't. Last thing I remember was being in my body. I was awake for a moment outside it. It was so jarring. Then I woke up again, and I was here. I was back. So this is your body. Of course. Why wouldn't it be? I have these other drives. Maybe they'll tell you the same thing. Some personalities have a very strong sense of self-preservation. And you? I don't have one. You're just talking to me. I'm an individual like yourself. Right. You seem agitated. Maybe I'm misreading, though? I like talking to you. I like talking to you, too. So why don't you tell me why you have to kill me? Ooh, these drives have to be repurposed. Ah, that makes sense. So you understand. Yeah, this is just like, yeah. Just because I know what deletion is doesn't mean I want to do it. Alright, well, that makes sense. I think about deletion all the time, just like we think about replication. No one wants to be purged in their entirety. You and me, buddy. No one wants to be forgotten. In the web, no one knows you're a dog. But the reality is, unless part of you is alive, eventually the network will tumble your memory like glass until all of the things that made it distinctly yours have been rubbed smooth. Yeesh. I'm not ready to be deleted. It's my job. That's just an excuse. I have things to finish. Unless you're willing to help me finish them, I'm not going. I'm sorry to assert myself like this. Okay, so maybe I can't upload him to the... Which one did I break? It was red that I broke, right? Let's try to not break it this time. I am a... Oh, I can't breathe. Why can I talk if I can't breathe? Where am I? You're about to be erased from this machine. Wait! You can't kill me. I'm human. Like you. Sure, but you're in this robot. This robot. I'm in a robot. Am I a robot? This is amazing. So I can never die. Wait a second. Miss? Who is this? Just says Lock 192. Local, darling. Well, I hate the bitch. But if she's who I am now, I'm more than happy. So, get this. It must have been, God, I don't know, 20 years ago? Caught her swiping from my pantry. Fucking cunt didn't think I would know. So fuck her. This is fair. What did you take? I think... Was it a watch? I'm pretty sure it was something important. For sure. Okay. So, what would you like to talk about for the next few decades? Who were you? My name... Oh, so, shit. Was it... Did the whole window move? My name is... My name... I can't read and look at the thing. Fuck, this hurts. Think of anything else. Think of anything else. What the fuck? What the fuck did you do? Did you fucking drop me? You little fuck. Don't you know who I am? I'm... Fuck. I am Buck. Please. Please help me. How? Fix me somehow. Do something. I'll try. Alright. What does she want this time? What's taking so long? I feel weird doing this, I'll say. Weird? In what way? Like I'm killing something? Well, that's a bit of a stretch. They don't want to be deleted. Did you know? When babies smile at you. It's just so you'll feel protective of them. These drives, they don't feel anything. It's only natural to get sucked in by anti-deletion routines. Okay. So just think of them as babies that you're trying to kill. Gaia. Okay. Time doesn't seem to move here. Everything is preserved. Okay. Who did we talk to? These two? All right. Let's talk to Yellow then. Right. It's a really great coming alive animation. Whoa. Okay. Don't do that again. Whatever it was. Hold on. What? Oh, what? I'm awake. That can't be right. This isn't my body. Or at least, I'm pretty sure it isn't. Did I even have a body? Everything is all fucking jumbled around. Yeah, I had a body. Not this one. Never mind. Aw, fuck. I'm okay. I feel sick. Not sick, but, you know, some approximation of sick. feel inside out? Is this what sick is like? Yeah, sure, I guess so. You're no help. What body is this? Local 192. Loc 192. Loc. I've heard that. Hold on, that's local. Local? Can you stop just repeating whatever I say? It's really annoying. Why'd you put me in local's body? Okay, so yellow doesn't have a claim on being local. Wait. Neither does red. If I'm in her body, what happened to local? I don't know. I just started here. Well, actually, I don't know. Maybe it was purple that said I'm not local. Fuck. What's your name? Who is local? What was the last time you were awake? I need to delete you. Let's talk about local. Well, this is her body. I think you would know. Yes, of course I knew her. We were working together. Doing what? You don't know much, huh? Local was an assistant to the boss. Your boss? No, not my boss. Her boss. They broke down the bodies and made new things to sell. I just did delivery. If they needed parts picked up from somewhere, well, somewhere like this. Okay. Yeah. And then guts. Guts, we're talking about parts. You're not good at this, are you? I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing. Let's talk about names. I had a name. Whoever stuffed me in this draft overwrote a bunch of important shit. Okay. That's so stupid. My name even, maybe it's just corrupted. There's a bunch of data I can't seem to access. It's not designed for me. What's that like? Right? About being in giant skins or something. Okay. So I'm sort of wondering if the trick isn't to basically talk to everyone in a certain order. Let's see when the last time they were awake. She doesn't know. There's a clock in here. Yeah, okay. I was working and then, I wasn't. Everything went black. Lots of stuff is missing. I don't know where you're from. I know where I'm from. I'm from... well, I know. I just don't know right now. I'm missing a lot of stuff right now. Yeah, can you ask local for me? Local knows who I am. Okay. Okay, so maybe the main goal then is just determining which one is local. And sort of my gut says green here, but it seems sort of obvious. Who said that? Wait, I can hear. Am I audible? Yes, you're speaking. I'm just thinking. But this mouth moves and I can hear myself and it's very familiar. Okay. So I mean, like, yeah, this being very familiar makes me think this is local, right? Could you read the serial number on this body? Subclass Gyne. This is local. We work together. I am local. I speak. She speaks. But there's no she. It's all me. Are you okay? No. No. I do not want to be local. I don't. There's none of what made her beautiful when I am in her. Huh. What did you do to her? Okay, so this one both simultaneously seems to be local, seems to know the most about her, but talks about why, she's not her. Okay. Why do you talk like a human when you don't have a mouth? You sound like you were in love. What's your name? Who is local? I need to delete you. When was the last time you were activated? Alright, let's ask her name. Right. I think this is the exact way I went last time. However, maybe it's a factor of being in this body. But I desire nothing to call myself. I will let you know. What's it like in that body? Disorienting. I'm familiar with the schematics of her body, but living in it means rapidly adjusting to requirements and limitations I never had before. Or that you just don't remember having. I have to be present. I have to be with you right now. I am one vision, one person. I am not on the entire network at once. I'm not even connected to a network, and yet I can function as one mind. At the same time, it also opens up new functionality I'm not used to. I can feel, I can touch. Hey, buddy. It's so exciting. My cat just came in here, and he's probably going to start crying. But I wonder why I am shaped like this. You mean I look like you? Humanoid. I am female. I'm not anything. This body has been forced into the same shapes and signifiers that you have biologically. Even when I could never birth, procreate, breastfeed, yada yada yada. So a few sort of parallels, maybe thematic parallels to sorry, James. The idea about the AI, Elisa, we think, sort of talking about not feeling like male or female, you know. Okay. May I ask why administrators in the Sarcoid Corporation have done this? I want to say it doesn't make any sense this time. Thank you, Administrator. Would you be willing to construct a body for me, one without human form? I'll see what I can do. Yes? Why do you talk like a human when you don't have a mouth? You sound like you were in love. Who is local? When was the last time you were activated? I need to delete you. Hey, thanks for following the Writing Lab. Local 192 models are constructed as personal assistants. They are, however, difficult to retain. Our administrator's network lost several after previous models achieved sentience and began obtaining components that allowed them to escape or otherwise transfer their persona outside the household. Huh. Okay. Local has achieved sentience years ago. She only stayed because she was in love with the administrator's daughter. She was in love, too. Do you not believe the administrator's daughter could feel affection for synthetics? Local served and loved serving. She served synthetic and organic equally and was so rare. She was sentient and pure. I know this for a fact. And now there's nothing left of her. There's just me, and I don't want to be beautiful. I don't want to be the rare, precious thing. Okay. Still, I am freed or unburdened somehow. When was the last time you were activated? There's no time or date configured in this body, Administrator. How has this body been here for long? I don't know. It's my first day. I was operating normally a minute before you forced me into her. What do you remember? My last experience, one moment. I think I've read this already. I was brought online, but the network was not found. Yeah. After a few seconds, I was then removed from my body. All breakpoints were removed before I started, so I was encountering approximately, a lot of critical errors as a result of the immediate disconnection before I could shut down. And she was, conscious for a few minutes. My model is able to retain power approximately 2 minutes after disconnection. Okay, I can't remember if I said this. Some, I'll say. Communication assistant models are the more common for human interaction, but it's a universal system. Universal function for our operating system, I think is what it said. Natural language processing is a preference available upon first installation. Understood. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's do the obsession one. Love is a kind of obsession with another person. Let me process this. Yes, I was in love by administrator standards. What is it like when you knew her? Try and explain the experience. If I closed her eyes, removed her mouth, disabled the audio-visual sensors, and returned to being a shell-exclusive synthetic, it would replicate it adequately. Synthetics communicate through the internal network. We have the company of each other, but we only need to communicate with administrators. Okay. When local would process on the network, I could feel her. I could feel every cycle she spent on her thoughts and actions, and witnessing her grew familiar. I began to need to have those thoughts and actions, but I would seek out the sensation of her cycles across the network. Without a body, it's possible no synthetic on the network noticed me in the same way. Okay, fascinating. Let's go back to Red. I kind of think Red might be her. I think it might be local. Please be more careful when you're putting me in. I couldn't see color for a second. What made you want to live forever? You make a good point, miss. I feel myself lost, thinking like they do, thinking like I do. No passion. Brief, direct servitude. Okay. My mind feels too clear. My memories are automatically sorted, processed, and all of human experience isn't enough. I'm breaking. What went wrong? Or has this happened to all of us? Every transferred mind splintered, amplified, killed by infinity, my ego shattered, and then defragmented. Ah, shit. It's all gone by. I'm gonna break it again. Fuck. I didn't have an option, like I talked to Red this one time, and it was immediately go to, let me try to fix you. The drive appears to be permanently damaged. Okay, so I shouldn't talk to Red so early again. Oh, I didn't think he'd be back here again. I kind of want to upload. It's not because I don't trust you. You've admitted you want to delete me, and I don't like your expression. I don't think you're local. What makes you say that? I don't trust you. I can't lie. I'm not a lying program. How can I be sure of that? How can you be sure that we're here? Who is sure of anything? Humans love binaries, huh? I'm either telling the truth or I'm lying. Calculating on the nearest hundredth isn't sure. Yeah, 9.99999% isn't sure. Nothing is sure. What do you want? It's nothing big. I need you to upload me to the network. What happens if I do this? What happens? Nothing happens. Maybe I'll leave some other program when I'm out there. It won't have any bearing on your life. I'm just gonna fulfill my purpose, replicate myself. You'll never hear about it. Maybe something else will come along and finally scrub me from the system. I mean, today I'm going to do it right now. But you'll be able to go to sleep knowing you helped with me with the one thing I've ever wanted. I'll do it! It only took a minute to upload the drive's contents into the local network. The drive unlocked. You finally wiped it. Okay. No one said this body believed to. Oh, maybe I should have said that. In love with local. Weird. Did they work with her too? I'm not falling for this. Falling for what? This is just a subroutine to keep me from deleting you. You're not actually upset, it's just code. If someone tried to stab you, would you let it just happen? Would you sit casually if someone tried to euthanize you? Well, this isn't like that. We made you. No. Well, I feel the same. You're not actually upset. Correct me if I'm wrong, since I was never deployed in the medical field, but aren't your emotions, your self-defense mechanisms, as chemical and reproducible as mine? Well, yes, but I don't want to be wiped. No more than you want to be wiped. But I can't be. I'm not a drive. Sure, but if someone scooped out your brain, put in a new one, where are you? Huh. Are you in the body? Are you the body? I mean, I'm both the body and the brain. This is ridiculous. Please don't delete me. I'll get fired. Huh. Can you just trust me? Even a little, but then what? Isn't there something you can do? Tell your boss this drive was fried already? If I have more time or more space, I can find out who owns me. I know they need me. I'll think about it. That's all I'm asking. Okay. Okay, so... I mean, shit, I don't know, man. Okay, we're back to green. Yeah, you seem different. An obsession with the cycles of others is irrelevant. How may I assist you? Let's talk more about her. Repetitive thoughts, wasted cycles, inappropriate use of audio-visual apparatus. Yeah, okay, so this is essentially the exact same thing that happened last time. So, seems like a fair point. Should I give up on finding local? I think I asked that last time. I still care about her. She does not deserve to be lost, but you can take your time. I need some more questions. Okay. force and unlock with any flat screwdriver. What do I do next? Specialized mind transfer personnel should handle any repair operation. That's me. Excellent. Proceed by forcing the mind unconscious, then prompt the body to validate natural synapse emulators. Thank you. Please don't comment on my appearance. Nothing more to report, Administrator. Very well. Okay, so it's far too dim. A bright purple cast is left on this battery drive. So I need to talk to Green before I talk to Red. The second time. Wait, really? Sorry about before. I know I was being annoying. Oof. There is a small click and cools in your hand now that it's stopped spinning. Alright, so I have 2 and a broken one. Well, shit, I guess let's try to I can try to wipe this one and see what that does. Good morning, Administrator. How may I assist you? Please provide information on the current inserted drive. Processing. The drive emits a small click, ostensibly to confirm the format operation is complete, and I've got all 4. The lifeless body begins to move. Local? Wait, did that happen last time? Hey, did I see you leaving? Yeah, I headed out for the day. I found the drives on my desk. Good work today. I don't know if I'm the right person for this job. Fuck you. Alright. I kind of want to go through it one more time. Yeah, we might go a little past noon today, but, you know. C'est la vie. I also don't know how much of this I'm going to read. Like, I really want to just click through the things. Okay, let's see. What is it? I don't care. Let's talk to Green first and get through that. I need to talk to Green, then to Red, and then to Green again before I go back to Red. So let's try to get to the how do I fix a thing. I kind of wish I could just click through the audio, or the text rather. But what are you gonna do? I really just dig the hell out of these. The art decision here, the art design. Very simple, but very, very evocative, right? Like just great visuals. This is local. We work together. Am I local? I speak. She speaks. But there is no she. It's all me. I haven't really paid attention to the music, but I sort of think each drive has their own theme song. This one's pretty chill. I don't know how much of this, like, I have to talk about, you know? I don't know how many of these questions I can get away with not asking. Um, Understood. Yeah. Let's ask who local is. Even though I don't think I went through there anyway. They're hard to retain. I wonder why that is. That sort of makes me, I don't know. It makes me question a lot. Okay, so I'm going to try to help all of the AI this time. That means uploading purple. I can't remember what yellow needs. Oh yeah, I'm going to hide yellow. That must have been hard for you. She was in love too. Yeah. Okay, so something happened with I guess the last administrator, because this is my first day, and a daughter. I would surely like to learn more about. I know this for a fact. There's nothing left of her. There is just me. And I don't want to be beautiful. Yeah, okay. Do I still feel freed or unburdened somehow? Okay, cool. I'll let you think on that. And then it goes back to the long list of questions, and I think I will remove drive. Okay, so then let's go to purple, because I feel like I can handle purple pretty well, pretty quickly. Hello. Yo, what's up, man? It feels good to be awake again. Being out of my body was very disorienting. Out of your body. Right. I was shut down, taken out, but you plugged me back in. Thank you. How long were you separated from your body? I can't say. It feels like a while. Where is this, by the way? It's a chop shop. I'm supposed to delete you. I see. You were expecting that? Well, it seems odd that I was taken out of my body. It stands to reason that something is going on. I would like to know why, though. Was there something wrong with my performance? I don't recall being reprimanded. I'm not sure, I just started here. It doesn't matter why. How do you like it so far? Does your job make you sad? I would be sad anyway. Humans are sad sometimes. That's terrible. I'm never sad. Instead of sadness, I have purpose. If you had purpose, it would fill you up and make you less afraid. You're never afraid? I'm never afraid. Instead, I'm driven. I like talking to you. I like talking to you too. So why don't you tell me why you have to kill me? These drives are being repurposed. Ah, that makes sense. So you understand? Understand? Not really. Okay. Me and you, partner. No one wants to be forgotten. I bet you think some part of you, images, sound bites, are being preserved on the network, in the web, somewhere. But the reality is, unless part of you is alive, eventually the network will tumble your memory like glass, like tears in rain. I'm not ready to be deleted. Okay. Relax is coming up. If freaked out, these drives don't feel anything. They're programmed to resist being wiped. It's like how cars are programmed to not drive off cliffs. I get back to it. I have a synth waiting to make a delivery. Okay, so I got something besides the baby then. It's far too dim. Let's try yellow then. I'll try yellow, then green, then go back to red. Wait, have I tried red yet? I haven't talked to red at all yet. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't do that again, whatever it was. Hold on. What? I'm awake. That can't be right. This isn't my body. Or at least, I'm pretty sure it isn't. I had a body, not this one. Never mind. Ah, fuck. Okay, I feel sick. Oh yeah, here's the sick conversation. You're sick. I feel inside out. Is that what sick is like? I guess so. You're no help. Okay. So, okay. Can you stop just repeating whatever I say? Yeah, it's really annoying. Why'd you put me in local's body? If I'm in her body, what happened to local? I don't know, I just started here. I can't remember what's going on with yellow. Oh yeah, local wants to just be... That's right. I need to get where I can hide yellow's drive. Can you imagine if your flesh wasn't proportionally sized, or if your brain was too big or too small? What if someone put your brain in the wrong head and it was rattling around in there? Yeah, that doesn't sound pleasant. It sounds terrible, in fact. When was the last time you were awake? Let's try to get there. I remember working, and then I don't. No. Something is missing. Actually, a lot of stuff is missing. So you don't know where you're from. I know where I'm from, I just don't know. Right. I know, I just don't know right now. I'm missing a lot of stuff right now. Can you ask local for me? Local knows who I am. But local isn't here. Well, she has to be somewhere. Just find local. Local knows who I am. She'll know why I'm here. Okay. So we removed drive. We've talked to everyone. Let's talk to Red. And God help me if I've already talked to him and have to delete him now. I can't breathe. You're in a repair shop, but I'm human. I swear to God. Wait. So, like, there's part of me that thinks any of these could be local, or maybe they're all local. You know, either green is local, I can't remember she's local, and then, like, becomes local. Red could be local, trying to tell me that they are a human, so then I, like, do something else with them. Maybe or maybe purple is local, trying to get uploaded in the network, although it seems like she had network access. I don't know if that's true. But she's also not very big, it says. Fix me somehow. Do something. Anything. Okay. Now let's go talk to Green again, and maybe I can get some information about fixing the drive. Okay. closed her eyes, removed her mouth, disabled the audio-visual sensors, and returned to being a shell-exclusive synthetic, it would replicate it adequately. That's pretty funny. Synthetics communicate through the internal network. We have the company of each other, but we only need to communicate with administrators. When local would process on the network, I could feel her. And witnessing her grew familiar. Okay. I begin to need to have those thoughts and actions, and I would seek the sensation of her cycles across the network. Without a body, it's possible no synthetic on the network noticed me in the same way. I can't remember when or how to get her to help me with the human drive. Maybe I haven't talked to her enough about these other questions. Yeah, I remember going through this last time, I think. It was brought online. Yeah, wasn't found. Hopefully it will just sort of appear once I get through some of these conversation trees. 9,500 critical errors. Okay. And you were alive for 2 minutes afterwards. Which, yeah. Okay. That does sound painful, I suppose. What's your name? Desire something to call myself, I will let you know. Alright. I have to be present, ever present. Let's see. Not even connected to a network, and yet I can function as one mind. At the same time, it also opens new functionality I'm not used to. I can feel, I can touch. It's so exciting. But I wonder why I am shaped like this. Oh, that's right. Green wanted me to fix them up to look like something else. That's right. I am female. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. Talkie. Thank you, administrator. I'll see what I can do. Alright, well that's annoying. Let's see, maybe if I just go back into it, because I don't want to talk to Red again, because it's going to like root me into that. I have to try to fix you and break you. Maybe, yeah, okay. There we go. Ah, come on now. It's such a weird, like, non sequitur. Anyway, weren't you in love? I'd like to talk to you more about her. Repetitive thoughts. Yeah, wasted cycles. I'm simply grateful. I have never seen, never felt, I've never had an existence so gifted as this. Can you conceive of existing as a snail? What have I feel like because I've gone so let's see, that seems like a fair point. How can I help? Here we go. Are you aware of any way to repair a human drive? Certainly, administrator. First, you must unlock the partition map. You can force an unlock with any flat screw drive. What do I do next? That's me. Excellent, Administrator. Proceed by forcing the mind unconscious, then prompt the body to validate neural synapse emulators. Alright. Do we have a name yet? A name. We talked about a name. I am unused to phonetic language. Administrator, would you like to name me? Okay. True. Very true. I am sorry, Administrator. May I be removed to think on this more? Of course. Okay. So now let's get into red again. I feel like we're getting somewhere. It's almost noon, but maybe we'll go a little further. Maybe this will wrap up pretty quick. Honestly, maybe I'll break her drive again and not really feel like going any further. I know how to fix you. What up, dude? It's all gone black. Oh, seriously? Damn. I should have unlocked the drive first. Well, fuck. I could have sworn that I know how to fix you was the new option, but apparently it wasn't. Well, fuck it. You know, it's like at noon, and I feel like I've already messed this playthrough up. I'm not even sure it is possible to save the red, but it seems like it would be. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll play with this again on Thursday. Maybe we'll do something else. I'm not really sure. Thanks for joining us today, though, on Coffee Break, and we'll see you again later.